Hey lovelies, welcome back to reviews and recaps. So let's talk about Love and Marriage Huntsville. So first the return date has been announced. There's also been cast pictures like swirling around. I'm gonna show you guys the pictures. I do want to talk about a few bits about this. So if you're new to this channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. And everyone, please like, share, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I think I said that twice. Guys, I'm tired. I have a flight to catch in a few minutes. So I'm like trying to rush to do all this content so that like whilst I'm away on holiday for the weekend, you guys can have stuff to watch and listen to. But yeah, anyways, let's get into it. So one of the things that I think got me, and this is when I saw the cast picture, I was just looking, minding my business. I was like, wait, where is melodyshari? Because initially, my thoughts every time I look at like the cast pictures, I'm so used to seeing her bang on at the center, but it looks like she was on the far end. I was like, why is our girl on the far end? This is like my initial reactions. Like, I wish like I had known that this was what I was going to see on Instagram, right? I would have been like, yo, time out, right? Or like, I don't know, initial, like, I was so shocked. I was like, why is she on the far end? This is so unusual, right? Like, all of the previous seasons, she's usually around the center. Now, so it, I hate to read too much into it, but it's given you're trying to ice out the queen. And we already know you're trying to ice out the queen anyway, right? But like to see it visually, that is problematic. Now, I have looked around and I have seen another picture where she's not at the far end. So I do hope that, it's just them putting out multiple pictures or whatever, but still doesn't sit well with me, I will say that. But from the pictures, guess who's coming back? Mattelholt is back. He's back and he's in all white. That was another thing I noticed. I was like, wait, why is everyone wearing black and white? But then Mandem, Mr. Mattel, is wearing all white. Is he meant to be making an appearance as an angel this season? Is it meant to be making an appearance of like, ooh, I'm changing? Is that what his PR person said he has to wear? So that everyone thinks that, oh, he's turning a new leaf. He means well. Like, what is it? And either way, I didn't even like that fit, if I'm being completely honest. I was like, initially I was like, what is so odd about this man? And then I was like, oh, he's wearing all white and everyone else is wearing black and white. Why? And then why is he seated at the center? Why couldn't they put him at the end? If you're going to say, okay, let's put the singles at the end, then they should have done that across the board for Mattel and Melody, if that's what they're going to do. Now, either way, of course, I don't support our girl being on the far end either way. But I'm just saying, like, if that was their reason, and this was like a legitimate reason, then why couldn't they do that? But like I said, I don't want to talk too much about that specifically. But what I did also notice is Destiny is back. Are you all excited? Honestly, I called it. If you guys watched like some of my older videos, I called it that I knew she was going to come back, especially once I saw that Moses and Sony got married. I was like, okay, they're gonna make this another Married to Medicine storyline. That's what it's given. Um, you know, I'll be honest with y'all, man. Like, I hope she brings something different. I'm not excited about it, but I'm not bothered about it, if that makes any sense. I just hope that it's not going to be a gang on Melody situation, because now it's like one additional person that does not see it for Melody. And I'm just like, of course, we're always gonna fight for our girl, but it's like, seriously, like, why do you not keep bringing ops, back on the show? So I would like to get some new folks who do not have any issues with melodyshari. Then my question was like, okay, so Destiny is back, or Destiny, if that's what you want to call her. Um, then what of Kiki? Is Kiki gonna be back soon as well, or is she like? Because I'm just thinking like Kiki has not done stuff that is worse than what some of these folks have already done and are still on the show. So I don't think that Kiki should be held Now of course, yeah, you can be held accountable, but I don't think that them stopping her from being on the show is the right call. That's just my personal belief. Um, I do think though that if she returns on the show, we'll see how she plays it, especially when it comes to melodyshari. I hope that she will come begging and apologetic about the things that happen in the YouTube streets. I'm not going to go into it. You guys can watch old videos if you want to catch up on that. Um, but the new season, I just keep thinking like, what's going to be happening, right? So the other thing I noticed is there's a new couple, Ken and Trisha, and I was just like, do you know what? This could be interesting. This could be interesting. I feel like I'm glad there is a new couple because I just feel like they need to expand it because like it just got to a point where it just became about Mattel and Melody, and I just feel like they need to expand it so that we can get more stories that does not involve just Mattel and Melody, right? Now, I do think that if they're going to be bringing new people in, so that it just doesn't become a huge show with random faces, they need to maybe limit how many extras like Destiny, Kiki, all these people. Like it just feels a bit. It just does not feel like the right ensemble. Like if I had to think about it, I'll probably remove like a couple and then replace with this new couple, right? Or like, because I just feel like, what's the point? Because now we have the Fletchers, we have Mattel, we have Melody separately, then we have Tisha, we have two Scots on the show. So it's like, why not just remove one of them and then have them replace the new person? But I feel like Carlos wants to keep the original cast and then have people bring on as at well, I don't want to say additives because that just sounds wrong, but just add them to like, friends of. And if we think about the way the season was, I guess, captioned or announced, it was sort of like Mattel faces legal troubles, Stormy and Courtney find themselves caught in an unexpected love triangle. I'm like, with who? That should be interesting if it's a transparent show. Destiny returns to confront her ex-boyfriend, who is now married to a former producer of the show, which we all knew that would be what would be on the show, if that makes any sense. Letitia and Maso grapple with the challenges of working with family on Maurice and Kimi's new investment property, and Melody takes the ladies on a getaway where past tensions boil over. But my thing is, I'm like, okay, yeah, that's all right. But like, I just feel like there isn't, I don't know, I feel like where's the meat? I'm not really like, absolutely jumping at this season, but I will see how they would like make it work and have it all together in a way. Like, I'll be honest, I'm not jumping for joy about it, but we'll see. The new couple, all I will say is they're new. They haven't done anything to us yet. We have not seen them say anything crazy yet. So I'ma just chill, watch them, see how they behave, and then you guys know, of course, I'll be covering the show. So if you guys want to watch, if you guys are not watching the show, I'll be covering it here. And if you guys are watching the show too, we can do like a review and talk about it together. And if you guys also want us to do like specific live shows where you guys come up so you guys can talk about the episodes together and stuff, let me know as well, and we can sort of arrange a time that works for everyone. I know like Maurice was interviewed recently. I didn't want to talk about it because I'm like, it ain't that deep, right? But just to add to what I'm saying here, like Maurice was interviewed recently. He was like, ooh, it's going to be a curveball season. Expect the unexpected. I'm like, they all say this. So I'm not about to believe nothing that is coming out of your mouth until I see it for myself. That's what I think. That's my little 2 cents on that one. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, tap that bell button right next to it so you know every single time that I post. Also, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Let's continue the conversation in the chat, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you. Bye.